What's up, my beautiful people? What's good? Whew. Let's see. We'll go live on. I was trying to debate where to go live at, so I'm going live on both. Oh, I've been feeling so nauseous. This ascension been taking me, bro. I want to go live to just kind of talk about this ascension and what's going on or whatnot. Make sure you guys are getting some sun. Get some of this raw into your life. Get some of this vitamin D straight from the source. It's definitely a spiritual warfare. It's a spiritual battle going on right now. And I feel like I need to get my people together. Like, I've been, what's up, guys? Between yesterday and today, like, my ascension symptoms have, like, did some extra ass shit. Like, I was, like, completely nauseous last night and, like, completely out of it. I had this, like, extreme, what's up? I had, like, this extreme, like, headache that was, like, pounding, but it wasn't like a regular headache. And then I was extremely nauseous. Like, it was to a point where I thought I was gonna, like, pass out in the tub. Y'all know I'll be taking my baths. For those of you that are on my IG, I'll be taking my baths. So, like, I had took my bath and got up and, like, felt so weak. Like, I was just like, I need to get in my bed. But let alone, I've been having super intense dreams as well. My family, make sure you guys are taking care of your body first and foremost. Make sure you guys are drinking a lot of water. Water is what's really going to help you a lot. But make sure it's spring water. And I know it's like a whole, like, alkaline trend kind of going on. I was almost in it too. I was drinking a lot of alkaline water, which alkaline water is good, but your body needs spring water, where it comes from the earth, where it comes from nature. Alkaline water is still being processed and it still has chemicals in it to make it alkaline water. That's why I love my Fiji water. And if you can't afford it, I like to drink Evian. Evian water is pretty good. And Ozarka. Ozarka is spring water. So if you can't afford, like, those high-end, like, spring waters, natural spring waters, make sure it says natural spring water, because, right, it was super intense. And then, like, I couldn't even sleep, y'all. And then I watched the last Avatar Airbender, and I'm really upset that nobody has ever told me about that movie, because, like, I definitely timing. We'll just say that. Definitely timing. But and then I also watched the Something of Unfortunate Events with Jim Carrey. I forgot the name, like, the complete name of it. I feel like Spirit kind of had me watching that, because it was just like, no matter what they went through, they used their gifts to kind of push forward and pull forward and move forward in the things that they were up against. You know, life is always going to throw something at you, and you have to remain with pure intentions and pure heart. Hey, boo. You know, pure intentions and a pure heart in any battle that you're in, because once you start to bring yourself down to their level, you start to descend yourself. You start to descend your spirit. You start to descend your greatness. So regardless of what the other person does, you do not treat people the way they treat you. You treat them with love. You treat them with light. Now, you don't become who they are. Period. Like, that's just what we not finna do, because we're elevating over here. I'm like, I'm seeing shit. I just don't want Italy to come out here because y'all know once Italy starts coming over here, it's gonna be some next shit. But what was I talking about? Y'all really have ADHD. I get sidetracked easily. Oh, people. Yeah, don't. A lot of people. You're gonna see a lot of people right now. They're gonna start showing their true colors and their true intentions, and you have to stay away from people that are eating at you. You have to stay away from people that are not elevating with you, because it's gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be a lot of people who are going to try you, and a lot of people who are going to try to mirror you so they can stay in alignment with you. But listen to your intuition, listen to your heart, listen to your solar plexus. Like, I really wanted to go live today and do my meditation Monday, but I'm just not in the space to do that today. It could also be because of the new moon. It is a new moon on Wednesday, which I am going to be having yoga class, and it's also Earth Day, so you guys can come and join me. It's free. It's free. You literally just have to email me for the link. Up here comes Italy. Look, she's like, I've been looking for you. But I'm on live right now, so don't come over here distracting me, child.
I want to just jump.
No, I don't need you jumping.
Fine. I'll still come on here.
All right, that's fine. But yes, just kind of be careful. Be careful with the people. And also, I'm getting very heavy that don't be smoking and don't be drinking. A lot of that is going to kind of sidetrack you and remove you from what you actually need to be getting. It's a download. Like I said, it's downloads. We're getting our downloads right now. A lot of us are awakening to our past lives. A lot of us are awakening to who we were before this life. So for you to be like drinking and smoking, it kind of pretty much takes you out of that element. Yes, like the restlessness has been real. So it's just kind of like, be careful with, oh Lord, look, I got a whole crew up here.
Guys, Hunter's
See,
coming.
I was trying to move. I was trying to do it before I had company. But I mean, yeah, I know it's 420, and if you got the thing about marijuana, move, is you're not supposed to abuse it. You know, marijuana is used as a tool, and a lot of people abuse it. That's why on Twitter the other day I had said, on Twitter, come over here, Italy. People are saying, hey, come say hi to the people. Say hi to the fans.
Hi.
But hey, boo. So yeah, a lot of people abuse it, and I also feel like with marijuana, it's more of a medicinal thing. And I said this on Twitter the other day that girl, I said this on Twitter the other day. I'm just like, if you can go a whole day without smoking, or smoking periodically throughout a day, then you definitely have some issues that you need to resolve within yourself. Like, what are you trying to cloud? You know, right now is a good time to be getting into shadow work. Get into your shadow work. And shadow work is probably one of the toughest things to kind of get into, because these are parts of ourselves that we don't like to acknowledge. These are things that we probably went through as a child or growing up. That's the trauma that we just kind of push to the side, and we're not trying to acknowledge it. Your shadow is probably the hardest work that you'll do, but it's the best work that you can get for yourself. So what I kind of plan on doing for the next couple of weeks too is I want to take my collectives higher, and I want to raise the vibrations and help you guys raise the vibrations. I want to give you the tools to kind of get to where you need to be, and and elevate, because like I keep saying, we're elevating over here, and I don't have time to continue to repeat myself like how I've been repeating myself for the past 10 years. And for people that know me know, like, the knowledge that I've been dropping for the past years, man, like the knowledge, I dropped so much knowledge, like so much knowledge, to the point where I stopped teaching, because it was just like I felt like I was talking to like myself. Nobody was really catching on to what I was saying. But I feel like it's time for me to kind of bring that back around, and I do want to elevate my people. I want my people to move up with me. I want my people to be great. But I'm not gonna be playing with y'all. Like, if you gonna get left behind, you're gonna get left behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna leave the knowledge all out there. So even if you tap in within a year later, you'll be able to start from the beginning and be able to move forward with me. Italy, come on, man. But yes. I'm ready to get you guys elevated. Like I said, one of the main things that you need to be doing right now is drinking a lot of water. Go outside, get you some vitamin D. They want to keep you inside to keep you from getting this radiation from the sun. They're trying to push, like, I really think this 5G is real, and they're creating a radiation to where it's causing your bodies to kind of go out of direction, out of shape. No, it's causing your body to just kind of have a reaction to it, which is why a lot of people are getting sick. But if you are in tune and you're keeping your body clean, one of the many things that I want to push on you guys is, if you're wanting to elevate, if you're wanting to move forward, especially during ascension time. And this doesn't necessarily have to be permanent, but for you to catch the proper download, and for you to catch the proper things from your higher ups, from the universe, from your guides, your gods, whatever you believe in, fast. You have to fast. And fasting doesn't necessarily mean not eating at all. Just, maybe for like a week or 7 days, eat nothing but vegetables and fruits, and drink water type of thing. Try to cut the meat, try to cut the dairy. If you can do I'm still doing seafood, okay? You can do the seafood. You can do the I'm still kind of doing chicken. I'm trying to kind of eliminate chicken as well, but I've eliminated dairy for the most part. I've eliminated meats. Ooh, excuse me. No. Meats for the most part, but little things as such is going to help you elevate, as well as drinking teas, keeping your areas clean. Make sure you guys are smudging your space, taking baths, so you can kind of ground yourself. A lot of times I take simple things such as Italy, come on, man. See, look, you getting people started over here. Start taking baths. I like salt baths. Salt baths really do a lot for me. Something that's like, last night I was talking to my godmother, and she was telling me how she was like tired and stuff. See, Italy, stop. And I told her something simple, just like Epsom salt. Epsom salt is like it. I stopped eating red meat. Yeah, I had to stop eating red meat too. And y'all know I love my steak. If you know me, you know I love me some steak. Woo!
Is steak a type of meat?
Yes, the steak is a meat. No, it's not horse, baby. It's a cow.
It was a horse.
We don't eat horse.
Horse is not good?
We don't eat horses. But yes, I just wanted to come on here and drop some knowledge for you guys. If you guys want to look into ascension symptoms and kind of get tapped in on that, like I said, I'm elevating over here. I want you guys to elevate with me. I want you guys to kind of get up there, because I feel like the veil is very thin right now, and eventually it'll close. And you know how people say you have nothing but time? No, you do not have nothing but time. Time is an illusion, but death isn't. Time is an illusion, but death is not. So if you think you have nothing but time to get your life together, girl, she is a mess. To get your life together, you don't. You have to work with the universe. You have to work with the periods. And for years and years, I've been talking about this ascension. I've been talking about getting your life together. I've been talking about getting yourself together. And I feel like this is the last portal to kind of jump on. And if not, you're just going to end up being... Move. Italy, you see why I didn't want you out here, child? What's up, Dario? You done missed all the juices. I'm over here dropping hella, well, not really hella knowledge, just talking about it. We're talking about this ascension here, man.
What's this?
Italy, I told you I'm on live, sis. Come on, man. But, yes. Time is running out to pick your path. It's a path that needs to be chosen. And it's either you elevating and leaving everything behind, or you're going to stay in the same cycle. And I don't want my people to stay in the same cycle. I want you guys to get into this work. I want you guys to put in the work. It's not going to be easy. It's never easy. Nothing in life is easy. But if you want to elevate and you want better for yourself, you want to align yourself, you will do better for yourself. You can't continue doing the same things you've been doing. You can't continue doing the same things that you've been doing in the past. Italy, I'm about to tell you to go inside. You can't continue doing the same things you've been doing in the past and think you're gonna get this. You gonna get a different result. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it pushing. You gotta pick a path. Pick a path. Pick a path. Pick a side.
Pick a side.
And a lot of people are going to fall into the trap. A lot of people are gonna fall into the Matrix. Y'all, I've never seen the movie The Matrix. The one time I tried, I was like extremely high, and it freaked me out. Like, it literally freaked me out. I had to like stop watching it because it was just like, it was too much for my spiritual eyes. Like, and this is probably like a year or two ago. Like, I've never seen the movie. I said I was gonna go rewatch it, but it was too intense for me, especially like how the bunny was at the beginning and stuff. Like, y'all don't understand. I astral project all the time. I lucid dream all the time. And so, like, all that stuff, that's why I don't watch scary movies, because scary movies be too real for me. Like, I watched Insidious and I did not sleep for 24 hours. Like, I can't do that. My spirit cannot do that. I done woke up. I'm telling you, I done woke up and seen some. I done seen some things. I done seen some demons. I done seen some angels. I done seen my guides. Like, I done seen all types of shit in my astral projection, in my lucid dream, all that. So yeah, that's why I can't watch movies like that. But I will check that movie out eventually. But like I said, it's time for you to pick your path, and it's either you finna equip yourself for this journey, or you just gonna stay in the same space that you've been at and not elevate. You know what I'm saying? Like, we pushing over here, we elevating over here. So yes. A good stone that's good for a lot of EMF radiation is the, I can never say this, shungite. Like, it's Sungite. No, Sungite. I want to say. I recently like, it was crazy how I got my piece. I don't even have it on right now, but I recently just randomly bought a piece. Like, I mean, like, randomly bought my, you know, y'all know I love my jewelry. Randomly bought a piece of jewelry. It was a ring and a bracelet. And then when I got it and all this shit started popping off, I was like, oh, well, look at that. Timing. You know, spirit's always, Spirit is always aligning me where I need to be, and that's where I want everybody to be. Is if you're getting in line with your higher self. I also see. Look, you finna go inside.
I stay.
What's up, guys? What's up? Y'all talk to me. Look, talk to me. But yeah, like, I really just felt this really heavy today to kind of come outside and talk to you guys about what's been going on, because yeah, your girl out of it. I've been out of it, and I really feel like I'm really getting a huge download, and I know I'm supposed to be a spiritual leader. I'm a spiritual guidance, and so I feel very called to get my people together. If you're my collective, let's rock. Like, if not, you know, find somebody that's for you. I'm not for everybody. But I try to help where I can. If you know me and we've ever came into contact and you ask me for advice on anything, y'all know I'm always open to giving advice. Or if I don't know, we gonna learn together. or I'll send you some type of links. Like I never leave my people without, for the most part. I try to make sure everybody's on game. If you're going through something, I try to look out for you. What's good?
The sun is making little glitters.
Yes, I'm glistening out here, sis. Look at me glisten. Yas.
Me too.
Not me too, child. She's talking about the sun is making you glitter. Yes, because I'm out here glistening, okay? Gotta glisten. Gotta get this H2O. Gotta get this melanin popping and activated. So I can be up there for my people. But yes, y'all know I love you guys, and I love to spread love. I love to give knowledge. I love to help you guys out where I can, you know. You are a leader. I am a spiritual leader, and I be so in denial about it. Y'all be in denial, but the one thing that I've learned about is the ego. The ego is...
Yay, the ego! Ta-da!
I said the ego, sis, not the eagle. The ego is the number one reason why you have fear. You know, the ego kind of... I'm reading my... So, okay. Here goes... let me know when you're doing readings. I have a special that I just put out today. So if you're looking for a reading, I put out a special today, special prices. Until I feel like I'm done giving out these special prices, I'm not gonna let you guys. I'm probably let you guys know when I'm getting ready to take those special prices, which is cheaper than it is on my website. So if you guys are wanting a reading, look on my page and you could just hit me up and we can go ahead and work from there. But what was I talking about? Oh gosh, my mind is just everywhere. Getting these downloads over here for you guys. And you know what's up?
Are you still on live?
Yeah, I'm still on live. Sis.
Well, because
the ego. Thank you. You're so real, Alexis. I like you. So I used to, when I first started my spiritual journey, what really sparked my journey was this book called Spirit Junkie by Gabrielle Bernstein. And it really transformed my life. And so, it really transformed my life. Like when I say transform my life, like my spiritual journey really sparked from that book. So I've decided to go back and reread it. And so the ego basically is our fear self. We are of love. We are born into love. When we're born, we are love, but the older we get, we become more of the ego because we are shown certain things in certain aspects. And the ego kind of makes us categorize things and makes us put things into a perspective. And we put that perspective into our lives, and it causes us fear. So, for example, it causes us fear, and it creates this ego of fear. So, for example, like, you know, I'm a very spiritual person, and I've gotten a lot of people tell me, oh my gosh, I love how you're just so open with it. And I'm just like, look, go be open with yours too. You know, a lot of people, that ego kind of tells them that it is wrong to be spiritual. That ego kind of tells them that, hey, it's wrong to be doing this, or, you know, you've been taught a certain way to do things. The thing about having the thing about life is, you are born physically and then you are born spiritually. So you have a second rebirth, and that is your spiritual rebirth. You know what I'm saying? So when you get into the spiritual rebirth, you start to let go of that ego. Your ego creates... I'm going to jump over the fence and wave. Look, come over here. I'm waiting. That's my neighbor, y'all. Literally lives like right there, right next door to me. But the ego creates this fear that doesn't allow us to grow. That the ego wants us to stay where we're at. It wants us to stay in this box that we've created for ourselves. This box that has been created for our from our parents. You know, I've battled a lot. I battled a lot of people. I done battled my mom. Like, I done battled my family. I done battled jobs. You know, like, I done had to battle a lot to get to where I'm at. And people think, like, I just woke up one day and ended up here. Hell no. Like, to get here, it took a lot of crying. It took a lot of shedding. It took a lot of letting go. You know, I had to put a death to a lot of things in my life because it was no longer serving me. When you're serving yourself, when you're serving your master, and when I say your master, that means your higher self. That means, you know, the universe, God, whatever you want to put it into, your ancestors. You are choosing to live for them and no longer choosing to live for nobody else. So when my guides tell me, hey, go do this, I get my ass up and I go do that. You know what I'm saying? It's no longer my pleasures, because my pleasure is pleasing them and they please me. And I promise you, I never go without, ever. And my mom will tell you that. Like, she'll tell you, like, damn, like, somehow I just always end up getting the things that are for me, in a sense, you know. But I'm gonna be dropping some of these notes from my book that I've been reading, Spirit Junkie, about the ego, self, and fear. Not allowing fear to take over your life. You know, you never know unless you try. And even if you fail, you get your ass back up and you keep it pushing. You don't allow fear to dictate which way you are headed in. So it's a lot of letting go. If you want to walk into the spiritual journey, if you want to walk into your higher self, you're going to have to be ready to let shit go. What's for you shall never pass. Exactly. What's for you is for you. And even so, like yesterday, I have a friend, blessings, you know, I got extremely blessed yesterday and didn't even realize, like, the blessing was coming like that. And I was just simply just grateful. You know, I sat back and I fed my, what's up? I fed my ancestors.
The Jaws.
Italy, come on, man. I fed my ancestors. Make sure you guys are feeding your spirits too. You know, they need you. They need you just as much as you need them, they need you. If you don't know how to start an altar, just look, I'm telling you, I told my best friend to do this. This man's and started a whole altar. I told him to just get a white candle. I like getting 7-day candles. Get him a little 7-day white candle. Don't get them from Walmart, because I hate Walmart candles. I don't know, they just don't sit well with me. Get you a white candle and get you a glass of water and just set it in a sacred space. Usually try to do it on like a wooden table. You could do it like in a corner. You know, a lot of people have it in their kitchen. So just start doing that and pray to it. Just start praying. If you don't know who your ancestors are, it doesn't matter, because eventually things are going to start coming back to you. Things are going to naturally start happening for you. You know, my best friend, you know, naturally started putting pictures of his deceased. He started putting coins. You get what I'm saying? He started naturally putting stuff. So everybody is different.
Like, stuff is gonna click back to you.
Yeah, like Italy says, stuff is gonna click back to you, because things, once you start this journey, things start to open themselves up for you. You just kind of have to take that leap. It's not gonna be hard, because it's gonna be hard, but the hard part is you putting in the work for yourself, and rather than like you putting in the work for somebody else. My parents have done this all their life. Yep, yeah. And you can feed them, you know, like, it was crazy. Let me tell you this one story about how I fed my ancestors once. So I was like, you know what? I went into Celebras and I was just like, you know what? I feel like feeding my ancestors today, so I'm going to let them take me shopping. And so they literally took me shopping. I'm picking stuff up, you know, and it was this one part where I was like, where the glass sodas are at, the glass bottles. I'm like, the bottles of soda. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking and I'm just like, what do y'all want? You know, I be sounding crazy, because if you know me, I talk to myself. Like, and I think I just be talking to different parts of myself. Like, whatever. I don't really care what y'all be thinking. But I had went into Celebras and I had went by the bottles. And I was just like thinking, I'm like, okay, what do y'all want me to grab from right here? And I'm just like sitting there, and I literally stood there for 5 minutes trying to look for what they wanted me to grab. And I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna grab this Sprite. As I moved the Sprite, in the back of the Sprite, it was orange Fanta sodas. And that's exactly what my guides wanted. They see you talking to yourself, it's all good. They probably think you got a Bluetooth on. Nah, I'll literally be like, Cody, what are you doing? You know, like, I'll walk into the area and be like, Cody, what are you doing? All right, so this is what I'm about to do. We're going to do this, we're going to do that, and then we're going to do this. Make sure you write that down because you're going to forget. Like, that's just how I be talking to myself. But I had grabbed, so I had grabbed a couple things, you know, I grabbed the orange Fanta, and I feel like that's exactly what I was supposed to grab. So I come home, and I'm showing my mom, move. Sit down, sit. Find your chill.
Talking to her.
But, so I come home, and my mom was just telling me, she was just like, she started pointing everything out. She was like, oh, that was your grandma's favorite cheese, or that was your aunt's favorite soda, that was this person's favorite this. I don't know why you grabbed that. So I'm thinking of things that she didn't really know of, were like from my dad's side of the family. But it was just like I naturally, you know, took that step and I listened and I started grabbing things. You know, you just kind of have to start aligning yourself with your higher self for your higher self to talk to you. But yeah, I just really felt moved to make this video for you guys or whatnot. But we elevating over here. Make sure you guys tune into my meditation Mondays. There won't be a meditation Monday today because of how I feel. I might move it into Wednesday, maybe after we do yoga. But yes, I want to put things together for you guys. So we can all elevate. I want my people to be great. I need my people to be great, you know. I want my family to be great. I want my collectives to be great. If you're my collective, we own, you know. You're a collective, yes, sis. My main collective over here. Lagatis Tribe, okay? Hashtag Lagatis Tribe. That's the type of shit we own. But I'm going to let you guys have a great Monday. It's Monday, right? Yeah. On Tuesdays, we cleanse. So I might drop a cleanse for you guys tomorrow to clean your house with, which I did a very simple cleanse last Tuesday. But yes, my beautiful souls, I'm gonna have to do the meditation with you and Joe, and yoga with Joe too. Yes, I'll send you the links and stuff, Mom, or whatnot. Cause we elevating over here. Anybody got anything to say to me? Any questions?
Me.
What you got, sis? Come here. Come sit over here. Oh, now she hit us with the tree pose. Show them your tree pose, sis. Yes, ma'am. We elevating over here. I done been sitting here teaching my girl, what's up, Alexis? Showing her the signs, you know. I told her, I said, I'm going to teach you because I had, Adrian misses you.
Yay!
I told her I'm going to teach you because I didn't have anybody teaching me. So my sister, come over here, Italy. Let's show out. Show out, sis. Go ahead and hit them 12 signs. Go.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo.
You got it? Yeah, say it. You got it. No. Libra,
Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn.
She done got shy on camera. You got it?
I'll show off.
I know, show off. She done got shy on camera because usually she just hit it. But
I can show off.
Now I can show off.
Where's my jaw?
Girl, move
People
on.
want to see
sis.
my jaws.
They don't want to see that. But
Yes,
all right,
they
guys,
do.
I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Sending you guys much love. Much love. Love you guys.
My jaws are safe. Whatever's in here doesn't get out.